Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Ram. So today we are going to see how we can remember the values in the trigonometric table. That is, what is the sine 30-degree value? That is 1 by 2. So how we can remember this without deriving how we got those values. So in the last video we saw about how we got these values in the trigonometric table by deriving the functions. Okay, by giving values and deriving the values for the by substituting the values in the function, and we got the values for 0, sine 30-degree, 40-degree, 60-degree respectively. So today we are going to see how we can remember these values without deriving it. Okay. So first, before going into the table, let's learn a mnemonic to remember the functions first. Okay. So which is nothing but sine, cos and tan. So sine function is defined by opposite by hypotenuse, cos function is defined by adjacent by hypotenuse, tan function is defined by opposite by adjacent. Okay. So that is an easy mnemonic for this to remember. Okay. So which is nothing but so ka toa. Okay. So ka toa. Okay. So S-O-H. So ka C-A-H ka toa T-O-A toa. Okay. So what does this mean? It is nothing but sine is equal to O. O stands for opposite by H stands for hypotenuse. So I got sine function. So means sine function. Sine is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. Yeah, I got the same. So then ka which is nothing but C A H, which is nothing but cos. A stands for adjacent. So adjacent. Then H stands for hypotenuse. So adjacent by hypotenuse. So I got the cosine function as well. Adjacent by hypotenuse. TOA. T-O-A. T-O-A. TOA. T stands for tan. So tan is equal to O stands for opposite, A stands for adjacent. So O stands for opposite. So tan is equal to opposite by A stands for adjacent. So opposite by adjacent. So tan is equal to opposite by adjacent. So tan is equal to opposite by adjacent. We got the same. So this is also correct. So by using this mnemonic, we can remember the we can define the functions, that is sine, cos and tan. Sine is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, cos is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, tan is equal to opposite by adjacent. By using this, we can remember that. Okay. So this is one thing. Then we can go to the table. Okay. So in the trigonometric table, if we want to remember the whole trigonometric table, it is enough to remember sine function alone, the values of sine function alone. From here we can derive cos and tan. So first we can see how we derive, how we can remember sine. Okay. So in order to remember sine, there is a sine value, that is a small function. Okay. So small function, that is nothing but I am going to define a function like f of x is equal to root x by 4. So this is nothing to do with trigonometry. I am just using this function in order to easily remember these values. Okay. So this is nothing to do with trigonometry. This is just to remember. This is just a trick to remember the values for the values in the table. Okay. So let's assume that for sine 0 degree, I am going to put x is equal to 0. Okay. So when I put x is equal to 0, obviously this will become 0 by 4. So it will be 0. So I got 0. So 0, right? So I got the value 0. So when the angle is 0 degree, I put 0. So I got 0. Okay. So if the angle is 30 degree, okay, I am going to put 1. Okay. So I am going to put 1. So if I put 1 over in place of x, I will get 1 divided by 4. So root of 1 will be 1. Root of 4 will be 2. So 1 by 2. So this is nothing but 30 degree. So this is nothing but 0 degree. For 30 degree, the value is 1 by 2. So I got 1 by 2. Yeah, right. Then let's see about 45 degree. So 45 degree, for 45 degree I am going to put 2. So can you see that I am just putting starting from 1 and just adding it. So 0, 1, 2, then I will give 3. So if I give 2 first, I will get 2 by 4. I will cancel this, so 1 by 2. So if I take root of 1, it will be 1. So root of 2 will be root 2. Okay, I got 45 degree as 1 by root 2. So here 1 by root 2, correct. Then I will go for 60 degree. So 60 degree I am going to take 0, 1, 2, next value will be 3. So root of 3 by 4. I can't cancel this. So I will get root 3, root of 4 will be 2. So root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, which is nothing but 60 degree. Yeah, 60 degree. Okay, so then I will see about 90 degree. So I started with 0, 1, 2, 3. The next value will be 4. So f of 4, which is nothing but root 4 by 4. 1, 1 will cancel. So it will come as 1. So 1. So 1. So we got the trigonometric values for sine function. This is nothing but 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. By using this small, by remembering this small function. So if you remember this small function in the exam hall, we can derive this the values in the trigonometric table easily just by remembering root of x by 4. Okay, so if you remember this, we can get that value. So if we got this value, that is sine function, we can get the values for cos and tan as well. So which is nothing but, so if you observe the table, you can see one thing. It is nothing but cos is the reverse. Cos function, so cos values can be obtained by putting these values, putting the values of sine function in the reverse order. Okay, so which is nothing but, if I put the sine function in the reverse order, 1 will come in the first place. So for if sine value of 90 degree is 1, here cos value cos 0 degree will become as 1. So 60 degree as root 3 by 2. The second value become here, will come here. Third value, fourth value will become as here. So second value become a fourth value, 0 will go here. So it's nothing but I am writing the sine values from right to left. Okay, so from here I am writing over here. So 0, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2, 0. So this is how I got the cos value. So if someone asks what is the cos 60 degree value, you no need to remember cos 60 degree value. It is enough to remember sine 30 degree value, because cos 30 degree, which is cos 60 degree is nothing but sine 30 degree. So if you remember sine 30 degree, it's enough. You can say that cos 60 degree is equal to sine 30 degree, which is nothing but 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. So you can just you can derive the values for cos from sine function as well. So let's see about tan. So okay, for tan function, I am going to prove one thing for you, which is nothing but sine by cos is equal to tan. So I am going to prove sine by cos is equal to tan. First I am going to take sine by cos. Okay. So what is sine? Sine is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. So opposite by hypotenuse, the whole divided by cos. What is cos? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent by hypotenuse. So if I invert this, I will get opposite by hypotenuse into hypotenuse will go up, then adjacent will come down. So hypotenuse will get cancelled. So I will get opposite by adjacent. So what is opposite by adjacent? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite is by adjacent is nothing but tan. So we can say that sine by cos is equal to tan. Okay. So what will be the values of tan in the trigonometry table, which will be nothing but the values which is divided by sine and cos. Okay, we will get this value by dividing the values of sine and cos. So 0 divided by 1 will be 0. Anything divided by, so 0 divided by anything will be 0. Okay, so 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So 1 by 2 divided by root 3 by 2. So what I will get? 1 by 2 into 2 by root 3. So 2 will get cancelled. So root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. Again 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 will cancel and I will get 1. Then I am having root 3 by 2, 1 by 2. So I will be having 2 will be get cancelled and I will be having only root 3. So only root 3. So 1 divided by 0 will be not defined. I have explained this how we got 1 by root 3. 1 by 0 is not defined in a previous video. You can watch that. So I got 1 not defined. So we derived tan function as well. Sine, cos and tan function. So this is how we can easily remember trigonometric values in the in the table. Okay, so I hope this video might be interesting and informative for you. So if you like this video, understand this video, let me know in the comment section. So share to your friends and subscribe my channel for the future content as well. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.